EDM, I saw your video concerning this casino peace deal that they did. I'm smiling, and Nigerians, please be patient. I want to take you through a memory lane, one after the other. And I want to bring proof and facts. If you are coming across this my video and you've never watched my video, please be patient and watch this. This is deep analysis with evidence of people involved with Boko Haram and banditry in our country. Look, just be patient and calm. So VDM, you were annoyed and getting angry with this peace deal. But let me show you something. This man above me, General Sani Abacha, he said something. Don't forget, I am talking as a military man. General Sani Abacha said something. He said, any insecurity that persists above 24 hours to 72 hours, the hand of the government is involved, or people influential in the country are involved. But time have passed over 20-something years now. People have forgotten the words of a wise man. So VDM, let me answer you concerning this in step by step. I know you don't like banana slangs, but let me use it. Pardon me to use it. Rikadilaba.
You know, in fact, let me say this very categorical. If I were him, I would resign and face all the allegations against me. And that would have been more honorable, because from all the information we're getting, my predecessor was fully involved in some of these banditry issues. Typical is the fact that that was a permanent secretary when his children were abducted. And it was unfortunate that he had to pay ransom through the government house. And it was also very clear, based on all the allegations, that
he's talking about your Minister of Defense.
Government house. You know, there are so many issues. So for me, honestly, if I were him, I'll step aside and face this allegation until I clear my name before I come back and continue my job. That should have been more honorable. And how can you imagine all these allegations against him, and he's still the Minister of Defense? I mean, that is unfair. This man could have been honorable, stay aside, face all these allegations, clear his name, and then come back and continue to do whatever he wants to do, whether he wants to remain as...
You don't see this one? Now, let me show you another one. Rikadilaba.
We can say now banditry is an industry in Zamfara State. Last month, we arrested a member of the State House of Assembly in banditry here in Zamfara State. We arrested a district head we also as well arrested a former local government chairman. So you can see that involvement of this class of people in banditry is more making the situation to become more and more complex.
Now, let me show you another one. Rikadilaba.
That is very important. Who started the Boko Haram crisis in Borno State? A governor, Modu Ali Sharif, addressed the press 2 days ago.
Yes.
And attempted to insult the collective intelligence and memory of Nigerians by denying any links with the dangerous, dreaded Boko Haram sect. I did reply him yesterday, and I'm expecting him to sue me, because he said they wanted to sue an Australian. You don't need to go to Australia. What you are looking for in Sokoto is in the pocket of your Sokoto. I'm ready to join issues with him, because not only did he sponsor that organization by providing funds for them, In 2003, he had a deal with the Boko Haram sect to get him to win the election. And if he won his re-election, he will compensate the organization. When he won that election, he appointed Alhaji Bugu Foyle as the Commissioner for Religious Affairs to implement Sharia in that state. When the man attended the first Executive Council meeting, he discovered that they were all talking about contracts and how to steal money. So he went back to the camp, the Boko Haram camp, and said, "Where you send me to is Gida Barawi, the house of thieves. I can no longer be part of them." So he was asked to resign, and that was how Foyle resigned from the government of Mutu Sherif. So to say that you don't know them is the greatest lie. I was just reminded this morning by somebody from Borno State that something was missing in my press statement. That in 2013, 2012, October 10, Alhaji Mutu Sherif was arrested in Cameroon on grounds of his Boko Haram connection. But the government here pleaded with the Cameroonian authorities to release him because he's a big man here. He cannot be arrested.
Now, let me show you another one. Rika Dilaba.
And Aswaju called me. He says, "Hajia," I said, "Sir." He said, I respect your stance on not accepting the appointment. I said, "Yes, sir, because I can't be a zombie. I just can't follow you because you said I should follow you. Let me know what you have for us up north. Because if I made a mistake on Buhari, with you, the truth is written on the horizon. So I have to know what you have for us." He said he's in London, that if I can, I should go over. He offered to buy me a ticket. I said, "No, sir, I can afford a ticket." And then he said, "Can I get a hotel for you?" I said, "Yes, that I will appreciate." I took the next Lufthansa to London. I saw him that same night, and we sat. And I said, "Sir, the reason why I'm not accepting your appointment is because I don't know what you have for us up north. Because in the north, every single person is either waiting to be killed or kidnapped. We can't go on like this. What is your blueprint for us?" He told me
We can't go on like this.
that he doesn't have anything for us. I said, "You mean, sir, you don't have a blueprint?" He said, "I can't have a blueprint because if I have a blueprint, I'll be stepping on too many toes and they might even kill me." This was what he said.
So Daki, Verydarkman, my brother, I hope with these videos I've been able to convince you and my followers and the new people who are watching this channel that the wise man, General Sani Abacha, has already said it. All this killing, all these crimes, everything fall back to the same politician that will recycle or that recycle themselves every day to us. How many of my colleagues in Battlefront have I lost? How many of my good friends have I lost? How many of my good friends has this blood-sucking politicians taken away from their various family, while their own family are based abroad, studying abroad, doing things abroad? I maintain that the only way out of this is revolution. I come in peace.